Yesterday evening at about 11:15, officers were dispatched to the 3900 block of General Bradley. This was in reference to a domestic violence call. Officers arrived and they made contact with the female who was calling the call. She stated that her and her spouse had been arguing. They got kind of violent. He held her down, wouldn't let her go nowhere. She eventually got out of the house and made contact with the officers. There was one small child still in the house with the male subject. She did say that he had weapons in there and he was very agitated. At that point, officers attempted to make contact with him. He was really agitated. The situation started escalating. Luckily, we had our negotiators on scene, our CIT officers, and they were able to get him to release the child out to them. So as they were releasing the child, they went and picked him up. He came out with a rifle. He was still agitated. They were able to get the small child. They secured the child, and they continued to try to talk to him. He went back into the house, and at that point we set up a perimeter around the residence, and shots were fired at the officers that were setting up the perimeter in the backyard. During this time, one of the officers did get shot in the shoulder. His injuries were non-life-threatening. He was sent to the hospital by ambulance, where he's currently going to get released. There's going to be several follow-ups and stuff like that he's going to have to deal with right now. He is in good spirits and everything. It was a very dangerous situation. We immediately made it a SWAT call out. SWAT came on scene, our negotiators came on scene, and they were able to eventually talk the subject down, and we got him into custody right now. Currently he's facing some felony charges. He's going to talk with the detectives, and he is in custody.
Does he have any criminal history? Did you guys know him prior to this?
I do not have that information at this time.
There's no identity right now for him?
Right now he's getting, like I said, he's getting interviewed. He's going to get charged with several felonies right now. And as soon as the detectives get finished talking to him and stuff like that, we will release that to you guys.
Were there any incidents in taking him into custody as far as shots fired or anything else that happened?
So we talked to him over and over again. He was very agitated. He kept on hanging up on our negotiators and stuff like that, but they were persistent, and they kept on trying to calm him down. They eventually got him to come out, with his hands up, and took him into custody peacefully.
So he surrendered on his own?
Yes.
And the woman and child are okay?
Yes, they are fine. We got them totally out of the situation, and they are fine at this point.
And do you have a rough age for the child? Would we be able to say toddler?
The child's just, I don't have the exact age, but it was around 9.
I heard several pops before he was taken into custody. What were those?
So as our negotiations were going on, we did release some gas into the residence, and at that point he did come out and surrender. He was checked by medical. Once medical cleared him, then we took him into custody.